Greetings, Mecholites. Today we are checking out something from Marvel Select today. Titanium Man. This is one I've been wanting to get in my possession for a while here. I just managed to luckily get him for 30 bucks on Amazon. Delivered 2 days. Those poor souls in those trucks got it to me quick. Thank God for them. Normally don't take a look at the box art, but you know, this is such a big dude. I kind of just want to really show you in scale, like, here's a freaking kingpin right here, man. This guy is huge. He is a big, hefty, chunky boy. A little bit of weight to this box. But let's look at it real quick. You got some fun little art on the back here. This looks like the Extremis Air Iron Man on the side here. Really love that suit. Hope we get that in a new Marvel Legend form. We got the back here. Fun little profile of him. Shows his alternate head. A little quick bio for him. Yeah, fun stuff. And, you know, just clear plastic on the other ends. Whew, he's a big chunky boy. I can't wait to talk about him, pose him up, do some photos. Let's get right into it, shall we? Alright, so here is Boris straight out the box, and... Oh, hold up. Are my cats fighting? Oi! Can you let Beatrix poop in peace? Okay, we're back. Yeah. I am very impressed with this guy. This is only my second Diamond Select that I've gotten. First one I got was Immortal Hulk. I needed him because his scale looked great. And it's pretty much the same thing with this guy. If you're familiar with Titanium Man, Boris, this version in the comics, basically he's already like a 7-foot something and some change Russian dude. And, you know, like every typical Iron Man story, there's another government that wants to get their little version of the Iron Man suit. So they pop this guy, who's already a big dude, inside of an even bigger suit to make him even more menacing. And I love it. This is Marvel Select. I don't really get them that much, but I will go for them if they have a great scale. And this is one of those great scales. Him and Immortal Hulk, perfect. I love it, because you can't get the same energy with Marvel Legends, and they go great next to all of them. I'll do some comparisons later, and you'll really see what I'm talking about. But let's talk about articulation for this big boy. So for his arms, they go up about this far. Get a good Boris pose out of this one, yes. We have single-jointed elbows, and another little swivel right here for you to get. Regular wrist swivel. A little bit out and in. Hold up, guys. Ooh. Oh, man. Not that far out, I guess. I'm a little sweaty. I haven't had power, so I'm getting the house kind of cooled back up from all the fans and AC being on, so things are slippery, folks. That's why. Alright, so that covers the arms there for you. He's got some decent head movement here. Oh, that's a lot of head movement. I guess, you know, this is a great way to just, you know, segue into the helmet that we all want to see. Ooh, that's sexy. Damn. Alright, so yeah, you get some decent back and forth movement. You can have him really give you the side face, like, really, bro? You about to step to me with my 7-foot ass? Get some decent back movement so you can actually, you know, have him scoping out the sky, seeing what's going on. Some nice down movement, which is what I was really hoping we can get, because I just want some poses where, you know, Boris is about to throw down and he's just standing at the dude he's about to toss into the floor, you know. Yeah, love this head sculpt, but we'll get into that later. Let's see. For the chest here, we don't get much movement. Not much at all, to be honest. That's like really the main thing I'm disappointed with this guy. But you get, you know, full 360 movement if you want to just, you know, break Boris's spine real quick. Don't care about him. For the legs, they can come out pretty decently. You can have Boris get a nice little side kick on somebody real quick if they come too close in his little personal space bubble. Get some really good outwards movement too. Almost a full 90 degrees, to be honest. And for the back, not too much. You can't kick his own butt or anything spectacular like that, but it's Titanium, man. You don't need to get too crazy with it. He's got a nice little swivel here. Ooh, getting some paint chips. He's got some nice little swivel right here below the knee joint. And you also, I don't think you... Oh, you do have a little thigh cut right here as well, under the little dress skirt he's got. so that's nice. On top of that, you've got your regular, let's see, ankle articulation, back and forth movement. You get your side-to-side swivel right there. Very poseable. Also, this guy, like, I don't know, after getting my Hulk, I was expecting this guy to be kind of stiff. He is very easy to move. Like, that little paint chipped when I was moving the thigh, but I've never felt really nervous moving him around this whole time, which I like a lot. Good to have for these figures. I guess just looking at the detail for this guy, man, it's really just, you know, one color scheme, but, I really like this green on him a lot, and it just makes his little yellow head pop a lot more. Big fan of the head sculpt here. Let's see if we can zoom in here and actually get you guys a better look at how he's really looking over here and show off some of the paint. Alright, there we go, get the focus going. Alright. Yeah, he's got his typical little Titanium Man sad boy face, but I like it a lot. Like I said, you got some good move. Oh dear lord, did I even put it in right? Alright, there we go. You've got some great movement on the head still. I really like all the knobs on the chest here that he has. The skirt's very nice too, it moves in and out pretty nicely. And he's got a nice little butt flap, so you can like really get some poses with the wind breaking behind him, or I guess him farting too if you wanted. Yeah, he just has that nice classic look to him. I really dig it. It translates great into plastic form here. I dig it a lot. And also, we gotta talk about these little cheese, what do you call these things? Like potato mashing feet here. These things are deadly, dude. I would not want to be on the business end of this. Yeah, it's crazy cool. I like the treads on his feet here. For a character that really doesn't have that much going on, color-wise and paint-wise, he's pretty great to look at here. Real quick, let's show off this little nice Boris head he has too. Actually, let's get some light here for y'all. Alright. This is really sweet. I like this one a lot. It's got a nice little angry expression, because, I mean, how else would you really have Boris looking at you? The paint on this hair is nice. You can see a little bit of green coming out in certain spots on him, but that's because, you know, they're on a green mold for this. But it's all good, honestly. I might maybe want to use this as a banner head or something. Maybe I can put this on my Hulk and maybe look like he's half turning. I don't know. We could do something with this. But I probably won't doctor it up unless I get a second one, because it's a nice accessory to have for Boris here, him unhelmeted. And you can have his nice other accessories, as I'll show later, holding his helmet, if you have it in the helmeted, unhelmeted look for this one. Yeah, great sculpt on this one. Let's take a look at the other accessories, which are his little grabby hands. Actually, I guess we don't need the light for this one. We can go ahead and just transfer this scenario back over here. Alright. Focus on Boris, yes. Alright, so we get his two little grabby hands on top of everything and on top of my focus not focusing. Alright, cool. Yeah, fun little accessories. I would have liked some, maybe like... Ooh. What is this? Oh, some paint chipping on the joints. Diamond Select, they always paint over their joints. It always causes issues all the time. But, you know, I can't complain too much when I get a big figure like this for just $30. Oh man, there's more right here. Yeah, that's the only thing I got to worry about this guy, is just a little paint chipping on the joints, because it's just how Diamond does things, I guess. Kind of like how NECA will do shit sometimes, and it'll peel for their little turtle lines and everything. But yeah, let's get these bad boys on them, see what they look like. Good thing it's been so hot, because everything comes off pretty easily. Ooh, I like that a lot. Great look for him. Ooh. It is over, Tony. I have punched Happy Hogan in the face. Yeah, these hands look great on him. I don't I can't say anything negative about this figure right now, really, besides that chest articulation that he's got going. But, you know, you pop the head off here, put Boris unhelmeted, and boom, you got him right before he goes into battle, pretty much. I like that a lot. Like some good variety and looks in my figures. And if you can get that with minimal accessories, hey, bet more power to you. The only thing I would have liked on this guy more probably would have been maybe some blast or repulsor effects. I feel like he used like some types of cables at some point in like an issue, but I could be wrong. But yeah, let's get him measured up here, I guess. Alright, so we'll zoom back out for the folks here. Woo. Alright. God, he's so huge, he barely fits on camera. Oh my god. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, it looks like, yeah, he's pretty much the same height with both things. Alright, so him standing up straight, he's at just a little bit over 9 inches there. Pretty impressive. And he's got the girth to match it. Unbelievable. This guy looks great with a lot of stuff. I really just did this review. I just took him out the box and hopped right in this. I haven't done any photos yet. I'm going to be doing all that fun stuff afterwards. But let's hop into some comparisons with him. I got some stuff already ready to go. So, you know, of course, you can't really have Boris existing without Iron Man. And holy shit! Yeah, I understand why when Titanium's Man's first appearance, Tony was getting his crap clapped, because boy is he a big dog. And because of how dwarf Tony is, I'm just gonna, you know, put War Machine right here next to him and make him feel like he's got a fighting chance right now. And, woo-wee. I like the way these look next to each other. Yeah, I love it when Marvel Select and Marvel Legends can kind of match up with each other very nicely. And this is one of those rare few times. The scale for their big figures... Oh, we got a little hair stuck there. Boop. The hair... the scale for these big figures is great for Legends. The Marvel Select Hulk, like I said already, he goes great with my Avengers display and anything else. It just sucks if you have other hulky villains and they look small to him. But speaking of the Hulk, let's go ahead and put him next to him too. And he towers over him just so slightly. Like, he's just a little bit taller than him, pretty much. Whew. Yeah, these... I'm really liking these Marvel Selects a lot. The scale is just beautiful. We showed him with him in the box, but let's just go ahead and show the Kingpin in front of him here. Whew. It's rare that this big chunky boy feels dwarfed on the shelf, and this is one of those times. I'm trying to think of another thing. Oh, here we go. I don't know. Reviewed this guy earlier. Maybe you want to have him fighting robots from another country defending his titanium honor. Here's an Astrobot Apollo right in front of him. Whew. The only thing that is probably bigger than this guy that I have in my collection right now is Scorponok. Titan class Transformers, because man oh man, is this a big chunky dog. Whew. And that's just gonna about wrap up our review for Titanium Man. This one felt very quick. I don't know if it is, but we'll see while I'm in the middle of editing later tonight. But yeah, this guy is a lot of fun in hand. I'm really excited for all the photos I'm about to take for the review and for my Instagram page to put up with this guy. I love the scale on him. I also forgot real quick, since, you know, I like to play around and just, you know, throw Joes as grunts for everything. Just real quick, I wanted to show just the scale of G.I. Joe guys. We got a Beachhead here, and a Flint, yeah, that's his name, next to him. Just in case, you know, maybe you need a Titanium Man coming on to the U.S. streets, and now, you know, the Army has to come and, you know, stop him before Tony can get in and, you know, really assist. But yeah, this is a decent amount of movable plastic for $30. When I look at him next to War Machine, that was also $30. Granted, he came with a lot more accessories and effects to, you know, add variety and posability and whatnot. But this is still great for someone that's supposed to be 7 foot and some change, and a giant suit on top of that with amplified strength. He moves around just as much as you'd expect. Like, he's not a quick, agile fighter. He's an in-your-face brawler, grappler, you know, tossing you around, punching you up. I mean, really, Tony really got his crap completely clapped the first time they faced off. He just, you know, only beat him on the sheer cliche superhero will of, oh, my friend got hurt and now I have to avenge them type stuff. Yeah, I think he also got his little arc reactor upgrade, and that's also helped. But, you know, anyways, enough nerdy comic book talk. We're here to talk about plastic. And we're almost done talking about this plastic, so I guess I didn't really have to cut off my rant. Yeah. I think you can still get this guy on Amazon right now. I don't know if he'll still be at that $30 price point, but, you know, doesn't hurt to add it to your wish list and just, you know, track it every now and then. I don't know if he's on Big Bad or any other retailers like that, but this guy, he's a lot of fun. I'd recommend him completely. If you like what you saw, folks, leave a like. If you want to talk with me, hit me with one of those comments. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe. And if you want to just know all the things I do, hit the bell. And if you just want to see all of my fun shenanigans and all the photos I take outside of this, follow me on Instagram, Mecharive, M-E-C-H-O-R-I-V-E, Mecharive. Same as the YouTube. But yeah, till next time, folks, we got some more reviews pumping out this week. Your boy finally has electricity in every single room in his apartment, so you know he's going to be pumping out content, because I got nothing else to do. Until next time, and always, stay radical. Oh, I want to see some. This is when Gremlin was in the... Alright.